Hi there, today we're going to learn about place value below 10,000. So that means we're going to talk about the thousands, the hundreds, the tens, and the ones. And remember, place value just means how much a number is actually worth. So for instance, if we have the number 5,226, when we're asking what that number is actually worth, this is another way to see that, 5,226. When I say 6 ones, what does that actually mean? Or 2 tens, or 2 hundreds, or 5 thousands? If we were to write this out, what that really means is 5,000 plus 200, because that's the same as 2 hundreds, plus 2 tens. Now 2 tens is the same as 20. 10 plus 10 plus 6 ones. So the number 5,226 could be written out as 5,000 plus 200 plus 20 plus 6. Another way to look at that is saying 5,000 plus 2 hundreds plus 2 tens plus 6 ones. They all mean the same thing. 5,000 plus 200 plus 20 plus 6, or 5,000s plus 200s plus 2 tens plus 6 ones. They all really just mean this number here, but it's different ways that we can represent them. So if I were to ask you what this 2 here actually represented, what it actually means, you would tell me it means 200 or 2 hundreds. It's really, really important to know what those represent. Otherwise, you don't really know what your number actually means. So if we look at 5,226, it's really 5,000s, 200s, 2 tens, and 6 ones. Let's look at another number. Okay, so I'm going to write out a number here. Okay, so I wrote this number out here. So what does this actually mean? Well, we have 4,000, so that's the same as 4,000s, 800, so that's the same here, 30, this is the same as 3 tens plus 0 ones. So the actual number is 4,830. These all mean the same thing, it's just a different way to represent them. Okay, so if I were to ask you, what does 3 tens represent in this number, it would actually be the same as 30. So now I'm going to give you a number, and you're going to tell me what the value of that number is. Here's the number. What number does that represent? Remember, these will slide all together. So let's take a look here. Think about where your thousands, your hundreds, your tens, and your ones are. If you came up with a number, 6,732, you're completely correct. One of the things you can notice here is that when we slide them all together, the zeros all disappear. Okay? And you have a number of 6,732. Let's try one more. Okay. So what number is 3 thousands, 4 hundreds, 5 tens, 2 ones? If you said 3,452, you are correct, because if we combine those all together, we see that we have in the thousands, we have 3, 4 hundreds, so here in our hundreds place, we have 4, 5 tens, that's the same as 50, and 2 ones for a value of 3,452. Nice work. To review, we've been practicing place value below 10,000. So we've been reviewing the thousands, the hundreds, the tens, and the ones. If we have the number here, 7,846, it means there are 7 thousands, plus we're adding 8 hundreds, plus 4 tens, or 40, plus 6 ones. It can also be represented as 7 thousands, 8 hundreds, 4 tens, 6 ones. Great job, and I can't wait to talk to you more about math soon.